Welcome back. If you're ready to see history come to life as well as be a part of history in the making, Middleton Place is the place to be the 4th of July weekend. Joining me now is Tracy Todd. Good to see you, Tracy.
Oh, thanks, Dave.
And I have to say, you guys have one of the most beautiful locations in all of the Low Country. Your garden's absolutely amazing.
It's great. It's America's oldest landscape gardens. It's a national treasure.
When you bring people into town and you say, let's have the Southern experience, best place to take them, Middleton Place.
That's right, absolutely. We have programming going on 364 days a year.
Well, and the cool thing is next Sunday is the 4th of July, but you're not starting there. You're actually starting on Friday with your 4th of July celebration. Tell us about what's going on.
Right, on next Friday, July 2nd, we'll have a naturalization ceremony for welcoming in new citizens to the United States.
Oh, wow. Now, naturalized citizens, they have to go through some sort of class, and then they're having the ceremony and they'll officially be Americans.
Exactly. They've gone through the class with the Immigration Service here in town.
Yeah.
This is basically a swearing-in ceremony.
So who's going to be presiding over that swearing-in ceremony?
Well, the Immigration Service will be there, but our keynote speaker, we're happy to say, is Mayor Joseph P. Riley.
What better American to have out there to welcome the new Americans,
That's right, absolutely. And what better place than Middleton Place for this type of ceremony, because it's the home of Arthur Middleton, who was a signer of the Declaration of Independence, putting his life, his fortune on the line to sign that document that now, is the foundation for our country.
Now, how many locals was that signed by back in the 1700s? Three locals?
It was signed by 4 South Carolinians and 56 individuals altogether.
So that's pretty impressive to withstand the strains of time, and it was right at your place.
Arthur Middleton was born and is buried at Middleton Place, and also his brother-in-law, Edward Rutledge, signed the Declaration of Independence.
Right.
So it was a real family affair.
Okay, now you have some other events coming up as well. As once we get all the other Americans into the country with us, we're going to have a big old party starting on the 3rd.
Well, for the weekend, we'll have a group of Revolutionary War reenactors that will be camping. They'll do programming on camp life for the soldiers. They'll do firing demonstrations. We'll have a special program each day that is a reading of the Declaration of Independence.
Oh, cool.
And those famous words, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men were created equal. That's how the Declaration started, and it's as true today and as relevant today as it was then.
It certainly is. And there's another good discount that goes along with this weekend for South Carolina residents.
This is a community appreciation weekend for us. We will offer South Carolina residents half off admission with a valid driver's license, and that's Friday, Saturday, and Sunday.
Now, once you get in, there are some other tours that you can take. What are some of the tours that you can take at Middleton?
Now, the normal programming that goes on every day is exciting in itself, and we have costumed interpreters that demonstrate crafts like carpentry and coopering being the practice of making barrels. Our potter is just absolutely terrific. I have a 7-year-old son, and he thinks our potter is just, like Santa Claus. We have a full-time blacksmith. Our house museum is just an absolute gem. When you go inside our house museum, everything you see belongs to the family, which is very rare. So you're able to come out this weekend and see portraits of Arthur Middleton and learn about him as well as the other Middleton family members.
Now, when you are coming out to Middleton, what should you bring along with you? Should you bring a picnic lunch, plan to spend the whole day? How does it work?
Well, I would recommend planning to spend at least a half day. We do have our restaurant and a garden market, so there are opportunities to have lunch with us if you like. It can be a whole day affair if you take a house tour, take a carriage tour, all the complimentary tours that we offer, garden tours, and we have some great exhibits.
Plus you can just stroll the grounds. How big is the property?
It's about 110 acres.
Yeah, so it takes a while to cover everything.
It does.
Well, Tracy, thank you so much, and looking forward to the 4th of July celebration.
Oh, thank you.
All right, everybody go check that out. It's going to be fun next weekend. We'll keep it here. I'll be right back with an update on your weather, and Courtney finds out what popular children's author is celebrating a birthday when the Charleston County Public Library stops by next.